pretty much exclusively weapons right now. Certainly have the weapons on display. Silver gauntlets, grand Nagi Watsits, silver spear. It is not worth. I'm gonna hold on to that silver spear. I don't want to sell it. I went to too much trouble and I actually lost money on making it. Silver gauntlets though. I want to sell those left and right. Nice. Rail Preta saying it's 4 AM in Australia. Hello to you all. Well, welcome. It's always 4 AM somewhere, right? Let's get those ham sandwiches out instead of beef bowls. Ham sandwiches are where the real money's at, and they look so delicious in this game. Please produce a piece of armor. How about the most expensive armor I have? Hang on, do helmets count as armor? I feel like helmets count as armor. But silver armor is definitely armor, so... And armor's leveled up enough, so here you go. Just show me the dosh armor. Keep the silver spiel for sentimental value to remember all the money you wasted, says Brelix. That's an idea. But it'll probably clog up my my dosh too much, so... That money just comes flooding back to me. Flooding back to me. Perfect bonus on man there. We haven't had a level up in some time. Right, Prime's a bit of a pain here. She probably doesn't want to pay much more than 200% on this. Damn fairies. Still, they cleared up a few spaces that will be filled up with yet more weapons. Wait, that's not so great. I don't have awesome weapons to have here anymore. Dang, nothing else is really high in value right now, so healing ring, and that muffler's nice, but that old cape is not as nice. That's some golden scales out. Surely somebody wants to buy that tat. It's a real pain having you in my shop, you know that, Prime? I just can't make the mad dosh off of you. She doesn't have that impressive a budget either, I think. Nice! Putting out the ring, already paying dividends. And that's a level up! I can't remember what it gets me, but it's a level up alright. I don't know why people aren't selling me anything though, it's really, really strange. Because it's a way to get some particularly unusual items. The day was saved once by somebody selling me an inflated price treasure, the golden scales, and I just sold them right back. Girl wants hats again? Sure. You can afford them now. Oh, baby. Two through three, right? No just bonus there, but money is money. We are cleaning these shelves, and I am all the happier for it. Let's get a nice book out, because nobody is really that interested in our books for some reason. Otherwise, tantalize people with a beef bowl, and none of this stuff is worth all that great amount. Spiky glove in case a land comes in and picks it up. Otherwise, just more generally expensive items out on display. Yeah, I need these breastplates sold. Not that I mind what you're buying, Prime, I just mind that you're buying them. Yeah, we need to change the mood in this place. When we go shopping, we need to buy some new decorations. So again, I'll turn to chat for what we're gonna get. Kylo wants a weapon. Kylo has good money, right? So surely he'll be able to afford my gigantic Knight Blade. But it feels more fitting to give him the perfume staff. So we're gonna do sentiment over Dosh here. 19k, and I won't go a penny lower. That's the wrong thing, Elan. You know you can't read. Buy the silver glove, please. Even the spiked glove would do. Alright, first the news. What's going on? The price of accessories has increased. Happy days. The price of sweets has normalized. Also happy days. Hire an adventure at the Adventurers Guild today. I'll pass on that, thanks. So nothing went down, we just have things going up, which is good. So I want my accessories out there and making me wicked mad dosh. Sand charm, popular charm, magnet necklace. Oh god, rings of course. And I want people buying up my expensive shortcakes and peach tins. But nothing's really down, right? Well, no one's buying these clothes. Right, let's go and tart up the place. The rent isn't due for another 1, 2, 3, 4 days. However, after that it's going to go to 500,000, which is a slightly terrifying prospect. Any reason you aren't running dungeons for free stuff? Free is all well and good, but what matters is making the maximum dosh on everything. It takes 2 units of time to do that, where it would also take 2 units of time to buy a lot of goods and then sell them at like 30-odd% markup. And that is generally better in my view. I could be wrong, but that's my view. Right, what's going to really liven up the place? Draped counter? That sounds kind of gaudy. Oh, but it says sense of purity, so maybe not. The barrels. The legendary counter, which I think is what we're using right now. Or are we? I didn't pay much attention to that. Ruins, heretics, fake stones, stone walls, brick and mortar. Ah. The bricks have been left uncovered for style. Resort, starry, plank and lacquer. Barcode is saying, here's a link to the stats for dark, light, gaudy, plain. Against my better judgment, I'm going to click on that. Jeez, it's all a bit... Ooh. I mean, I kind of want plain, right? And plain is negative gaudy. Because we have too much gaudy? No, I don't know. You guys decide what we're going for. It doesn't matter to me so much. I'll let you think on that one whilst I go and buy up things from the Merchant Guild. Also checking Fusion, of course. I'm not making that gilded thingamajigger. No way, no how. 10 slime livers! Slime liver is a boss drop, and a rare one at that. Yeah, Fusion's not getting any less stupid the more I look at it. Right, all the weapons are up in price, so I'd like to avoid that right now. Let's buy other things. But weapons make good money. Even if I have to buy them at increased price, I still sell them for good amount. Alright, that'll do for now. What are we getting, guys? What are we getting? Sid says, I want my barrels. Alright, we'll buy your stupid barrels. Wherever they are. And Executable wants some bamboo flooring. Probably just saying that because it cost me 8 grand, but sure, why not? Alright, that'll do for changing that out for now. Oh no, I wouldn't mind a new kind of carpet. Maybe I would. Maybe I would mind it a lot. fleece mufflers seem to be selling for reasons unknown. And I want my golden pedestal back. I never see these used much. In fact, I never buy them at all. Maybe I should try having one on offer, see what happens. Alright, feel like I could do a bit more. Yeah, I definitely could. Let's continue to buy expensive stuff. I want that old cape. There we go. Let's get selling. We got a lot of money and not a lot of time to make it. Damn, I got loads of stuff already out. I didn't need any of that. But I got it anyway. I want these expensive weapons sold and sold right. Also, the popular charm doesn't make that much dosh. I'd rather sell something that's way up. Magnet necklace is better. Willpower ring also better, but let's go with that. Starry wallpaper's fine, but we're going bamboo. The red looks better on the... No, that looks awful, actually. Why can't I change the shelves? Maybe that's a higher level thing. Yeah, change counter is the next level. But I'm not too far away from it. Today, hats and armor, but I have both those things. Let's make it happen. Alright, what's going on? These armors come for armor. And armor has good money, so it's steel breastplate and silver armor, and by steel breastplate I meant even more silver armor. And I want the dosh. The thing is, I want a lot of Arma's dosh, and leveling her up isn't that powerful right now because she has so much budget. So I think we're well overdue a bit of gouging. I want heretical carpet now, says Sid. I don't think Griff even exists to come into our store, so that's not going to help us out much. Oh god, yes. Again, Guildmaster, I want to gouge you. I can't resist the gouging, it's happening on its own. And he loves me for it. Excellent. Guildmaster just got his 3rd level up with me. He leveled up my wallet. Sun, here you go. Brother must really want a sandwich. Callum, is that your sister? Oh, fantastic. Oh, that's good because we managed to level up Charm yet again. Charm has joined the elusive rank of level 3 people. Herself, Elan, and Guildmaster. Okay, Old Man wants the hats, and we have Old Man... Well, we got a free rein into dipping into his pension, so take these, and I'll be reasonable. 104. Sid says, hearing Jake go Tsun Tsun made my spine tingle, whereas Tomfo says it made me throw up a bit. There's all sorts. I feel bad for these shell necklaces. I have so many of them and I'm never going to sell them. They're just not worth the dosh anymore. Ah, that's right, I said I wanted some Fermin FX on sale. Let's make that a reality. And let's level up so we can actually change our counters. We'll show the atmosphere after this, if I remember, which is not a guarantee. Woman wants bracelet. This is good, because bracelets are on super offer. For me, that is, not for you. Unfortunately, it's not that much money to make on an increased price item. feel like there's something caught in their heads about hats here. I already gave away a whole bunch of mine. Little girl was only leveled up once, so we'll still just sell her crummy worm hats. Oh, we're getting there with the leveling. Oh yes, I will. I won't gouge you so hard this time though, I do want those level ups coming in. Wearing on in the day, but the price on weapons still hasn't really gone down. I just wish I had more expensive weapons to put out. Sadly, I do not. Put out some clothes. Put out some... Oh, night shields are kind of piling up here. Right, about that atmosphere. Light and plain. Getting a bit too light, though. We need to bring it down a bit. The moment I put it out on sale, a woman wants to buy it. Okay, so he's buying up the stamina tonic. Must be another order from the wife. But I really wanted to give that to Elan. I thought you level up the girl a second time, says David Corporal. Ah, I would have jotted that down in my notes if I had, and she has been pretty slow in the leveling, so I doubt it. 2 weapons, 3 days, of course, but they're almost certainly going to be down in price by then. Oh, lovely. Absolutely lovely, and I still would love to gouge you on this one, Arma. Really love to gouge you on this one, so I will. That should do us right. I'm glad you understand. This is the legendary Recettear. In a manner of speaking, Louis. I want a lot of your money, please. The sun's shining and I'm making hay. Did I buy things today? It's showing nothing as bought. Such strangeness with survival mode here. Alright, today's news. Armor has decreased, so forget having that stuff out. Chestnut boom is over, that's fine. This year's cold season will come late, experts say. That's of no concern to us. Good to know that cape is not an armor, otherwise we still have good stuff out. It's morning time, so I would do well to go out and spend my money, but I have so many items that it's more in my business to continue to sell. Even if I'm not selling all this nice, expensive armor. Ooh. Yeah, I'll want to stock up before it all normalizes. No, this is a good opportunity to buy things on the cheap, but they're probably already sold out because I bought so many. Yeah, we'll give it a bit. Everybody should want my rings. Shields are down? Why would shields be down? Maybe they count as armor. Still, that should do us nicely. Let's continue to make loads of money united. Hang on, didn't we have any orders today, Tyr? Fill me in. Today, 2 hats for the girl. Well, we have hats. It's not going to make us loads of money, but it's not worth giving up the morning for. Ah, welcome! Oh, well, you have come at a fantastic time to part with all of your money for me. I'm thinking loads of money united. Yep. There we go. Old man got his 2nd level. Not the 3rd, but 2nd's enough to buy most things anyway. Girlie wanted her hats, and again, I don't have great hats to sell her. Oh, they're low on price as well, so I'll just give her crummy hats. I'm not here to make minimum money. Armor is a problem as well, because armor is way down, so I'd rather just sell you the crummiest of armors. Oh, and she was super happy about that. There we go. Arma got that 3rd level. So I can rely on selling Arma many things. 2 days, so the armor situation should be sorted out by the time that Kylo gets his. Ah, hey Lan, I'll cut you a good deal. It's nice, bringing in the 5-figure money on many transactions, that is good. And our debt isn't due for another 3 days. But after that, it really rockets up, so we need to be ready for that. Can we still do another round of selling? I need this stuff to normalize, but I also need the earthquake to normalize. I don't want to go out and buy stuff at this busy time of day. Especially when we have all these rings selling for big dosh. Yeah, Elan's just not interested in buying the gloves. We can't force him to. Barrels, please. Now there's a good idea. Change the tables. What's wrong with the legendary counter? That's light and plain. Doesn't have the same je ne sais quoi. Nope, I can't be having it. It's legendary counter o'clock. There we go. There we go. Got bits of tape on it as well. That is golden. Recht. I'm happy enough to keep selling stuff that's on big sales. I don't really sell hard boots so much, do I? But I also don't sell treasure. I'd like to at least have one treasure out. We have plenty of food, so there you go, golden scales. Yes, keep the money flowing. If we can just get you leveled up. Well, you're already leveled up a bit, so I can sell you sweet sweets and not have any problem there. Beware, Alouette isn't hiding in the counters now, she just hides in the Amazon JP counters. I think I'm lowballing my high-priced items there. 2 foodstuffs, 3 days? Absolutely. I'm certainly clearing out the stock here, but not so convinced it's the best use of time here. The chilly season is here. Those sensitive to cold should bundle up. The price of weapons has normalized. Well, that's a good reason to get out there for a bit. So, what does chilly season mean? Does that mean hats, or warm clothes, or what? I just do not know. But it would be prudent to go and find out, wouldn't it? Don't know if anyone can fish up that information, but it would be grand. Debt is ages away, we can buy up expensive stuff. I'm out of rings, but I don't want to pay extra money for them. Scarves and hats, says Dennis. I mean, that would make a level of sense. Ah, good, I can buy up the shortcakes and peach tins and ham sandwiches for days. Hi Jake, good evening, at least in my time zone. When are you going to play EU4 or RimWorld Challenge again? EU4 will be back up this week. RimWorld, quite some time. I'm trying to avoid that game. It's too good. I can't handle something that good. Alright, well, weapons normalized. I have little reason not to buy them up now. Hell, I seldom have reason not to buy them up. Nobody buys silk clothes, so forget that. But wizard robe's good, steel breastplate's good. Definitely silver armor. Even a couple of parade armors wouldn't go amiss here. Crummy shields, just in case. Hopefully the price of hats normalizes, but that could be a waste of picks, but I'm buying them anyway. Clothes, panda suit robes, warm robe. Okay, so you're saying it's a clothes thingamajigger. Well, clothes we can sort out. We certainly have need of silk clothes. Wait, boots as well? Oh, it's specifically cold weather items. Warm robe, fur robe, salamander shield, wool hat, cloth hat, warm hat. Okay, so warm hat that I just stocked up on could be useful here. Otherwise, it might be hard to find more. Oh, all shoes count. Let's check out the shoe situation then. Trouble is, this isn't really worth anybody's time unless we have, Really, do scarves not count? You'd think the muffler and that would work. All scarves, only Eskimo shoes. Oh. Well, mufflers are good, right? Hopefully the price on armor normalizes before we do this, but we'll try our luck. That should do for now. I didn't spend as much money as I would have liked to there. There's no guarantee it'll normalize before other things happen, but whatever. Let's just try and sell what we can right now. Nothing's prices up apart from whatchamacallums, accessories. But I'll put out the expensive weapons instead. Should still be fine. Hey Lan, get in here and buy those gloves. Hey Jake, I've been watching this on YouTube, just cut it live. Get hype. No, let's not get hype hack at 2200, but let's still enjoy the experience. Because the debt only grows and we need to grow our income accordingly. Sometimes I think I lowball with the high price, sometimes I don't bring it up higher and I still get the near pin, so what am I meant to know here? Guildman wants his food. Food is something we always keep stocked up, so that's no big deal. Wow! Wow, we had like nobody coming in tonight. Was it too plain? Alright. The price of daggers has increased, okay. The price of accessories has normalized, also okay. Sister's Struggle has a sequel announced. Alright, so sadly the price of armor and stuff is still down. Let's try and trigger a big thing happening with mufflers. And see what happens. Here we go. Women have come in great numbers, looking for the popular cold weather gear. Well, it's fine as long as I sell off these mufflers at a good rate. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of high-priced cold resistant items. But it's a good opportunity to level up Woman, who is now level 2. She looks so desperate. But yeah, this is a great opportunity to level up Woman, who will pretty much always come into the store. Sure, for the mother-in-law. Ooh. Is there some kind of bonus to leveling people up when it's during one of these big boom sales? Because that was slick. Went from level 2 to 3 like that. Do you have something warm? Now, who was it that said all shoes are warm? All shoes. Eskimo. Oh, it's scarves, all. Shoes, Eskimo boots. Ingredients, natural heater. I understand now. I understand. Okay, when it comes to warm items, the only thing I can sell that doesn't make me a big old loss then are the hand-knit mufflers. It's just gutting that this is not making me big bucks, but again the woman levels up. That is crazy. I'll be able to sell women anything now. I just have to be able to afford it myself first. This reminds me of Europe when we had the heat wave, everybody coming in wanting air conditioners, but air conditioners there were not. Nice, get the level up off of them. So what did I get? A better vending machine. Unfortunately... No, maybe that does get me the really good vending machine. I'll have to check. Oh wait, no, this is just the one to be able to place them. Oh well, it matters little. We should still have our goods out on display. Oh yeah, knives are still up. I'll make my money back on that pure edge yet. Looks good enough. And we managed to get rid of the boots that I bought thinking they were warm. Nice. Are we stocking up on boots and gloves for an Elan event? I don't think any of the events bring in the adventurers in high numbers. Alright, let's try highballing you a bit more. Near pin, I'll take it. Man, rings are good. I don't know why I shied away from them so much before. They make good money, and the healing ring is excellent when you bring it into a dungeon. Pretty much invincibility. I feel like I'm not getting many customers throughout the day though. Is it just me? A couple of days until the debt and I'm still not that well settled with my dosh, but oh well. Just tempt people in with some food, it is getting on in the day after all. 2 foodstuffs, 3 days. No problem. You too can eat cake. Store atmosphere is fairly plain and a bit light. And everybody wanting hats, but no. Just can't sell you my good hats. Something feels off though. Nobody is selling me... Oh my, Prime actually leveled up a second time. She'll have plenty of dosh to spend. Nobody selling this stuff feels really weird. It's a good way to get items and continue to build up merchant level. But maybe they have that disabled because they don't want to make it too hard to do survival mode. Sun goes down, so surely people want a bit of personal protection, but I'm low on weapons, and so much armor is down in price right now. Curses. And I don't have a whole lot to put on display. Ah, buy my golden pedestal then. Ah, the esteemed Elan, buy the fist, buy the fist. Ah, I mean, that's kind of good, but buy the fist. I even have 2 fists on sale and didn't pick one up. Meanwhile, you're picking up the goodies. Goodbye, fist. Jake, will he equip the armor that he buys on order? Yes, he will, so he'll be considerably less fragile at the very least. So I should go out and get some good armor for him, and make sure I keep it for him. You're gonna be rude, you're gonna be paying a little extra there, Kylo. Just not getting many transactions in a row. All these mufflers, at least I sold them for good dosh. And with that, woman is at level 4, which is very sweet. Alright, show me the good news. Longswords has decreased, so I can go and buy them up. Pieces of armor has normalized. Good, finally I can sell them. So let's keep our swords off the tables. We'll go and stock up on everything. Gotta be mindful of that dosh, but when am I not? Let's have a quick peek in the town square. Nobody's here. There are no events on Endless Mode. There is only the crushing burden of capitalism. Alright, rings are good, and I never have enough of them. So, rings, 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 rings. Yes, yes. Still out of stock of the good stuff, including the sandwiches. And I have some beef bowls on the backlog, so I don't need more of those. Oh well. Old vendor is still the only one available. Unsurprisingly, nothing to hang on. No, we made mermaid shoes, didn't we? Yeah, we probably did. I'm not good at remembering these things, but I'm fairly certain we did. Well, if blades are cheap, then I'll buy that. Otherwise, I still want to have the most expensive weapons you have so that I can keep selling them for awesome money. Wizard robe is probably the best thing I can give Elan right now. In terms of armor, because he doesn't wear any breastplates or regular armor. And he certainly doesn't take shields. So yeah, I will keep a wizard robe behind the counter for him, otherwise... Yeah, I can sell him 2 wizard robes for all I care. I'm kind of swimming in night shields. But I'm never swimming in... No, I've got loads of warm hats, forget that then. There we go, there is now much selling to do. So there we go, light and plain. That is such a cute emote, it's almost painful. Merchant level, 2 items isn't much use to me because I don't plan on dying. Beyond that, it's all good till you hit 26. Right, what to sell though? I don't want any of this low price garbage taking up valuable space. We sell only the best around here. More silver gauntlets, more hurricane bows. More silky clothes that nobody ever buys. sandwiches. No, we already have food on offer. More expensive books then. I don't need 2 types of treasures on display, but I will have 2 treasures on display. Let's open up. I don't specifically need Elan in, right? He can buy or sell what he wants. Although nobody's selling anything to me. Money is the more important thing to go for right now, because I have the initial set of affection levels that I need with customers, but I gotta make sure I can pay off the debt and have enough to invest towards the next massive pile of debt. And those piles of debt really get massive. I'll sell them peach tin because my only shortcake is on display. So man ordered weapons. Fortunately for me, I have loads of weapons. And he certainly has the budget for this. I quite would like to gouge him for this, because I'd make a good few thousands on making dosh off him. And he's happy about it, that's all the better. Man has reached the dizzying heights of level 3. Listen, little lady, I'd like you to get 2 hats. There's the session with hats this time. Maybe something isn't quite right. Like, something just feels a bit off about this survival hell run. Excellent, people wanting weapons. I don't want to give away my gauntlet though, so you'll have to make do with Hurricane Bow. I need the levels to get better items right now, because I have the customer levels, but I'm not going to get the momentum of sales if I don't get, or the momentum of money if I don't get more expensive goods to sell them. My entire run will come crashing down if I don't get that expensive stuff going. Pieces of armor for you. Well, armor normalized. I hope you like breastplates. No, I hope you like silver armor. Yeah. Bum-ba-da-ba. And I won't gouge you. I'll get a level up on the Kylo. Nice. Level 2. Respectable, but Kylo has deep pockets. And everyone was wanting the armor. But you will probably more appreciate the steel breastplate and... Is this armor? It must be armor. It normalized with everything else. Glad we ironed that one out and got a level up on teal. Only level 2, but that's alright. And we surged up on the levels as well, which is great. So yeah, I'm starting to get a bit annoyed at having items that just aren't quite expensive enough to justify having out on my limited number of shelves. But they do drive sales. Hang on, Elan wears silk clothes, but I don't think clothes count as armor. Nice, just bonus. But look how little it moves my level up bar. I need a whole lot more. Little girl, that is a second level for you. So now you can spend 5 digits. Huh, just putting up those shields, everyone suddenly wants them. Nice. Yeah, I expanded the shop once, but I want to expand it again. Also, this is a nice upgrade for you, Louis. Thankfully, I don't use you whatsoever. Still item storage. I need more. Not that item storage isn't useful, but I need more items, whichever level that is. Well, it's night time. People need good protection. Oh, I didn't have my sand charm out. That'll be good. And weapons, of course. Oh, I'm actually out of good weapons to have on sale. Well then, steely breastplates it is. There's not a lot of food on offer. Ah, screw it, people will be fine. Reset buddy pal, get me a scarf. Well, we leveled up Louis plenty, so... Well, plenty. I leveled him up twice. Does he have what it takes to afford the fleece muffler? I'm not convinced. Let's just give him this. Ah, well there we go. Got the level up, so next time he does ask, he should have the budget for it. He should have about a 15k budget now. Wasn't convinced I could make good money on that other muffler. 2 books, 2 days. I can do that. I already stocked up on books. Just pricing for the little girl is at about 110. Gouge her more. Is that true? For some reason I don't believe that, but I'll try. Oh, nah, this is nice. I want to gouge him for this, but getting the near pin bonuses is pretty vital for my merchant level, because I will need those more items. We need some food at home, you see. No, I don't see, but can I interest you in a tin of peaches? What's for dinner, Mum? Oh, it's a tin of peaches. Some people would like that. Something metal. I never like that one because, you know, there's not exactly descriptions on things. One time I sold somebody something made of platinum, because of course platinum's a metal, right? Well, no, it's a precious metal, so it didn't count. Silver is also a precious metal and doesn't count. Is the knight shield made of metal? I don't know. Iron armor would be. Steel must be a metal, right? There you go. Alright, I'll take that. Not too bad a return for the day before debt day, but I would like to have considerably more money than I have right now. Okay, what's the news? Show me the big money. Heavy armor has increased. Cold weather gear boom has ended, well, that's okay. Daggers up, heavy armor up, long swords are still down. I don't really deal in heavy armor much, do I? Well, I sold my good heavy armor, but parade armor's still alright. I would like to go and stock up, I often do in the mornings. But there's not a lot to justify that right now. Leveling up is hard going right now. Very hard. Yeah, morning is a good time to buy up items, so buy up we shall. Especially if I'm not getting any better items for a while, it's probably good to buy up while I can. Expensive books for those who wanted expensive books. God damn, they're always out of stock. Maybe I have to sell what I have before they come into stock. Even the ham sandwiches are all gone. But we have backup beef bowls, and I'll keep a few backup yams just in case too. Vending machines are available, but they would take the space they would take up is too valuable in my view. Too valuable to spare. Won't buy that since it's cheap. I can still make money on pure edge, even if I have to pay extra for it. Nobody buys silk clothes, so never mind that. Things being jacked up price is not much of a deterrent for me to buy them up. Because if you time it right, you make super money selling it, and even if you sell it at regular rates, it's still better that way than holding out. That said, if you have it, flaunt it. No point sitting on this awesome expensive stuff without getting it out there. I should be selling this parade armor since it's really expensive right now. It'll make more money than many of these other things I have out. Trouble is, I'm selling mostly weapons and armor here, which doesn't appeal to everyone. Like, if a woman steps in, she wants food and books and clothes, I think. And not that the clothes have been selling well. Well, let's open up anyway. 2 rings. Yes. I like that she calls it pulling it off, like it's some kind of heist. Okay, we just leveled you up twice, so you should be able to afford expensive bracelets now. Not that they are that expensive. Somebody said gouger for 110. Wow, okay. I guess she's just naive. Food stuff for the old man? That I can deliver. Peachy and shortcakey. Minus 57k exceeded expectations. Well, it's an investment, right? I didn't lose the money. I invested it. A hat as an errand. Is an errand some kind of big thing there? Still, scaly hat for you. I can't imagine that's particularly comfortable, but let's try you at 110 again. Didn't get the pin there. Interesting. Oh, and this is gonna work. Old man, I need your money. Everybody's wanting the food, but I couldn't stock up on expensive food, sadly, so I'll just give you a couple of beef bowls, I guess, even though I'd like to give you more expensive stuff. That's the thing, I need access to more expensive goods, and that's why I need to level up, and it's just not coming together on the leveling up right now. Armor for Elan, good. Wizard robe, I imagine, is the best thing I can give him. It's not terrific, but it's certainly better than the... what does he wear, regular clothes? Yeah, defense 4 versus defense 22 with magic defense 26. Not that magic amounts to anything. So there we go. Awesome deal indeed. There we go. So now dungeon diving with Elan should be considerably less painful. Housewives with new money management skills are on a precious metal bender. That is good news for me, if I know everything that's made of precious metals. Silver helmets are. Silver gauntlets and silver helmets are. Is there anything I have lots of that's golden? Oh. The time has come. Silver spear is precious metal, but I'm not sure I want to sell that quite right now. Precious metals. Anything else that's precious metal? Oh yeah, my silver helmets, of course. Silver helmets, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 precious metal things out. Is a magnet necklace made of precious metal? The rings are not. The thankful statue, I think, is also not. This is a great opportunity for good money. But I don't think I have anything else. Well, I got silver spear if push comes to shove. Alright, that'll do us. Let's make it happen. Women have come in great numbers, looking for the popular, valuable things. Show me that I should just gouge them. I should gouge each and every woman that strolls into my shop right now. I think they are a bit savvy to it, so 116 should do it. And that's a level up there. Because I have very little Excuse me. I got very little incentive to keep leveling up woman. She's at level 5 already. So we need them for all they're worth. Thankful statue is precious, says Max. Is that so? He also recommends keeping this page open. Let me have a scroll down to precious. Jings, that's a lot of different things. I can't keep track of that. The treasures one is important. Interesting that thankful statue is. But we already have things that are more expensive to sell these people. We'll try them at 116, seems to be working for us. Oh yes, yes. Oh, let's call Canny here a bit. Seems to be what it's worth, she says. So not only do we level up the woman quite a bit, you know, more, we make the big bucks. And I gotta sell these golden scales while I can. And this is why it's just so good to level people up. The thing is, what I've been neglecting is leveling myself up so I can get even more expensive items. That's why these booms are really important for me, because even if I get this and all I can sell are thankful statues, it's a lot of experience. Because it stacks, right? Look at the bottom left right now. Just combo plus 128. Starts at 2 and just doubles and doubles. So I'm actually going to try and do another one of these tomorrow if I can. Every last penny you got. That was phenomenal. The price of metal items has decreased. But that's not precious metals. Swords are normalized. Our adventure is necessary. Symposium has opened today. Is that so? Wait, I thought swords normalized. Oh, but metal items are down. Well, that's just a kick in the face. Who would make a longbow out of metal? Ooh, actually this metal hit could be a bit painful for us. These sand sharks, I've been sitting on them for ages, but they're worth good money, and you get them out and sold. Alright, there she goes. Last one, and then we pay off the debt with relative ease, and then we really got to reinvest for the 500k. Yeah, I have little reason not to continually gouge women. Their level at 5 is plenty to buy just about everything I could want. Other people are still good to level up, like Guild Master. Guild Master at level 4 now. Man, I think still has a way to go. He's only at level 3. Just about level 17 for me. Hopefully 18 will get us more items from the shops. Kylo wanting armor. Yeah. Wait, robe is armor. Parade armor I want to get rid of, but no prices are really up. Silver helm is an armor, but that will attract in the ladies.